Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. We are going to get a reading out today. There is a message that needs to come through for the collective. Please reverse the roles. Energy, the cards are really actions more than feminine or masculine, and you need to place the energy where it fits, okay? This is clarification, validation. There's a message that needs to come out here, Spirit. And what we've opened up to is resistance and fate. The fated wheel of change is showing me that the universe is about to step in and make a very big change. A change possibly that you could not make or someone could not make. Okay, there was a lot of resistance. They are releasing the burden and the 10 of cups. So what I see here is that there has been a lot of heavy burden on this person. That could be why they were resistant to change, okay, or to move forward. But the fates are now spinning. Yeah, look at this destiny. Destiny is really pushing this person or the universe. The higher up has stepped in. This is like getting divine intervention. And look, it is possibly where this person was putting in a lot of work, time, effort, energy, building, and it was self-imposed imprisonment here. They could not see it, or they were blinded to something. I'm hearing like a bit of a when you're choosing to ignore something. Someone here was choosing to ignore a situation, and I think it's sort of come to breaking point. Breaking point here is, we can try to make a situation work. We can try and build something and put our time and energy in, and it's just not building, moving. We're stuck. Yes, stuck, blocked, 2 of Swords, and the Magician. King of Cups is definitely releasing a burden, okay? He is moving on. Someone here wants to move on. This King of Cups wants to move on, and it could be Queen of Cups, but we'll go with King of Cups because that's the card. Now, the King of Cups represents someone who is very spiritual, very connected. They need connection, okay? So they do like to give and nurture, and they generally lead a very, spiritual calling within what they do, okay? And we've got the High Priestess here. Now this is higher contracts with the 10 of Cups. So this person's releasing a burden. What burden are they releasing? Well, they've certainly got confidence to come forward, or victory. They seem to have cleared an issue of fantasy and illusion. It's like the higher divine has stepped in here. We've got the High Priestess and Priest out. Has actually stepped in here, alerted this King of Cups to something, and it's enabled them to walk away from something or release a lot of burden they were carrying. This burden they were carrying is what was creating all the blocks. The fated wheel of change in the Magician is showing me that this is only in its manifesting changes, so it may not have spun right now. Or the other thing I am getting here is someone tried to manipulate change, the fates. When we try and step in and change the fates, we find we come up a lot of resistance and blocks. So that could be things around us, people around us. Okay, yeah, this person's coming forward with a genuine offer or an apology to put work in. This is like someone coming forward saying, I want to put work in now. Now, what happened is, they were resistant in the past to make change. They were resistant or unwilling or could not see transformation. It's like when you don't put an end to something. It's like when you continue like in a karmic cycle or learning a lesson over and over and over. We hang in there way too long, or there's some truth that has come out here. So wherever this person was They're definitely coming forward. They have a genuine conversation, or a genuine, yeah, there was definitely a transformation here. I've even set the cards out. Yeah, this King of Cups is done. Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual breakdown, can be exhaustion from too much burden, and there's a lot of over emotion. So what's the emotion about? So it is about a relationship, a Queen of Pentacles energy, someone who is quite loving, caring and nurturing, and they feel it's a higher contract, a higher calling, a higher commitment. They feel this is their happiness over here, because he's looking across to this energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. This person was or has in the past been juggling. We've got the King and Queen of Cups here underneath each other, and one's reverse. So let's just see what's going on. But there was juggling, there was indecision, and there was, which has blocked their path, changed their fates. Was resistance, blocked. Someone here blocked someone's fated path or opportunity to a higher contract, their happiness and security, stability, quite a loving, caring, nurturing relationships. Now, so this is two different energies. This is just two. This Queen of Cups in reverse is someone very emotionally manipulative and unstable. It is not a caring, loving, spiritual person. So this person has actually decided somehow that they now want to move towards, they know who they want to move towards. What they were in, Spirit kept them in this. The divine kept them in this because there could have been a little bit of arrogance here. What is going on over here? They've definitely been illuminated. They definitely have been shown by the divine, this Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. When we have a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, this person is, it's basically like having the Queen of Swords in reverse. Cold, hostile, disloyal, not forthcoming with information, emotional manipulation. So what this person does is, how do I explain that? It's an energy where they get leverage over someone, generally through emotion, okay? They're very skilled communicators, but there's emotional instability here. So they get leverage over someone, like they'll bend the truth, they'll bend the facts. They use facts as a weapon, information as a weapon. They weaponize the truth. They weaponize things they know about you. It's all about controlling the narrative. The Queen of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords is very, very persuasive. They are very good at changing someone's perception through their hostile, this is a very unstable energy. This is a person who would just lose it emotionally if you did not do what they said, or they want to rule, okay? And they do use, we call it emotional, verbal, gestures, cues, triggers to get an intense emotional response out of someone to control them, okay? So rather than, Queen of Cups upright is loving, caring, nurturing a situation. This is ruling a situation. This is threatening emotions, traumas, triggers to control. Very unpredictable behavior, very hard behavior to be around all the time. When you're walking on eggshells, it's like this person can be tripped at any time, and let's call them tantrums. They're abusive. The connections they have are to exploit. To keep a position. And if I have to do that emotionally or through traumas or drama or chaos or instability emotionally, they'll kind of stop at nothing. This is kind of the crazy person that, you just don't know where it could end. This has all been illuminated. Oh, that was heavy. So when I go over here to the Queen of Pentacles, they're independent, they're self-sufficient, they're hardworking, they've built like an empire, business, or just their home, or they work, they're independent, they're definitely independent, self-sufficient, run their own business, very peaceful, very happy, high priestess energy, probably in alignment with what they do, who they are, on their spiritual path. They could be very spiritual. Whatever it is, they're in alignment, because you don't get the Nine of Pentacles without a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, following your spiritual path, and being very nurturing and loving, building, giving to people. So they've built this is a very strong foundation, even emotionally, as in wants a peaceful, loving home. This over here is a ruling, emotional, I don't know what else words to, it's like someone who will stop at nothing in an argument or a temper tantrum or something like that. Wow. Anyway, anyway, this King of Wands, now my King of Wands, you're either in trouble, you're either being adventurous and courageous, or you're in trouble, but you're on your chariot, you're in your chariot, you've made your decision, you're moving forward. So it does sound like something has happened very out of the blue, spontaneous, or a moving forward. It's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yeah. I'm just going to sit that to the side for a moment, because I want to, the Death card. There was some truth that came out, facts and truth. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are a match. There's a definite ending here. Maybe it wasn't seen, or they didn't want to see or deal with it because of how tumultuous or troublemaking or drama or chaos this person could be. And this is what this person does, it's scaring people into, if you leave me, there'll be so much trouble, it's not worth the trouble. But this person's bossed up, they've got into their King of Swords, they're not being ruled by their emotions. I think this person had it over this King of Cups emotionally. They definitely could rule their emotions. That's a softer energy than this. So there was not love here with this Queen of Cups in reverse. It was ruling for sure. That could be someone making someone, your responsibilities, guilt, lots of guilt tripping, lots of knowing how to guilt trip someone. But they've stepped in their King and Queen of Swords here. They've stepped in the Death card. They've stepped in. They're bossing up. They're not taking this anymore. They've found their power. I just heard they've got their power back from this person. What's going on here? Why did they get their power back? Why are they moving on? They're very nostalgic. It could be children involved, like, protecting children. Okay. This is the classic, holding children over your head. I can't cope with children, or wanting children. I'm getting two stories here. I think if there's not a child involved, this person has said, I want to have a child or a baby or something like that. And this King of Cups, King of Wands has said, no way, this is not what I want to do. Or maybe you can't cope with the ones we've got. Or the other scenario is this person is reminiscing. There's something of the past here. See, disappointment. Yeah, this person, I also feel this person's been in a loving commitment with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel there's been a commitment over here, a higher commitment, and this person does not want this anymore. They are not happy. They are not fulfilled. They are not getting the family, the romance, the love. It's nearly like this person could persuaded them or convinced them, or somehow gave them a perspective that it was going to be a caring, loving, nurturing, beautiful family growing and building, but it wasn't at all. See, they listened to information, gossip, untruths, little white lies. I feel there's a situation here. See, heartbreak. Yeah, and I feel there's someone here also in the past that I feel they listened to gossip. I feel they're heartbroken, whatever they listened to, whether it was someone in the past, or because we do have this Queen of Pentacles sitting very quietly over here, this independent, self-sufficient, High Priestess energy, or the High Priestess could be very quiet. Someone here has kept very quiet, kept to themselves, worked hard, just stayed in, created very peaceful, happy home here. Likes quiet. This can be removing themselves from this situation. So if this King of Wands, Queen of Cups who's the same person, if they were between, because it's like someone wanted to move on, they wanted to move forward, this fated wheel of change. They were really trying to manifest that change. I've got it. I just got the whole story. They were trying to manifest. They were probably seeking to move on and forward from this situation they were in. It was a higher commitment with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Whether it's family, children with the cups, there could be children. There might not be. It just could have been a relationship. But they wanted to move on to this higher commitment, this fated situation that came in. But they came up against a lot of blocks and a lot of resistance here. It's looking like to me that this other situation was hidden, or there were secrets, or they went very quiet, like walking away quietly because of the situation over here. And now, this person's this is what they're in regret about. So it's looking like they chose to go back to a situation. I feel make-up, break-up. These two possibly had a break. Someone was moving forward to another situation. They've been pulled back. That's what's going on here. Empress. Yep, look, Empress and Temperance. Spiritual path and calling. I'll just move that out of the way. So, oh my God, we've got a Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. So single, independent, Empress, High Priestess, Temperance, spiritual path, calling, knowing. This is also, let's call them the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. They moved on. They definitely listened to the divine, as the Empress has to, follow divine and karma, and keep everything in balance, because this, they had no choice but to continue moving on. The reason they continued moving on, and it is their Emperor, this King of Cups is their Emperor, was guarded, was blocked, had a choice. So very fast out of nowhere, this emperor, this King of Cups here, King of Wands, who is their match because they've come out as Emperor and Empress. They chose to go back. They chose to stay where they are or build with the past. They were not moving forward, and I think that is the disappointing news, or because the Empress is very, very intuitive high priestess, whether it was from the divine or they are very intuitive. They knew that this emperor was their emperor, and vice versa, I heard, but they did not move forward. Third party, they put them in a third party. So I don't even think this person was aware that this emperor, their emperor, was over here building, with the karmic energy. They were already in a situation, and the divine was watching over this, and they were too confident. Third party. They put someone out in the cold. They saw it the wrong way. They gave an offer to deceit, deception, trickery, and self-sabotaged. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. World card reset. So they did. So what we've got here is the Lovers' choices. So this person had a choice and they went back into a karmic cycle. And this is why this other person involved was under the impression that this emperor was moving forward with them, that they were single, that they were available, and that they were committing or wanting long term. And it was a very big spiritual connection with a lot of happiness, long-term success that was already established by this Queen of Pentacles Empress. However, they decided to give their offer and saw it the wrong way to the Lovers card here, and committed and moved forward, and they did commit. They did move forward. That's where they gave their energy, love, time. They went on that path. Only then to have no progress. Where they went. No progress. So I feel this person conflict. I feel this person, conflict, things coming at them. Maybe they had a lot coming at them or a lot of people involved, because Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse is a person who will get others on board, spreading their perception, very, very persuasive, Wow. They were very persuasive. It's nothing but conflict, didn't grow. So what I'm hearing, stuck in a karmic loop. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands, who's over here, the Empress, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower and Two of Cups, oh my God, in reverse. So they threw away a higher commitment for a soulmate. So it's like, So we can use because of the conflict over here, we can use the word karmic. They failed, the judgment was they failed to close out the past. They did not close out the past. So they were moving forward without closing out the past. They were moving forward, misleading their Empress, this Two of Cups. They tipped it out. That was the Tower. Did a 360, whatever it was, and went in the other direction. They closed it out. They made a judgment. And they made a misjudgment. What they found out was that their wish fulfillment, this I don't know, this charming, fun, charismatic, sexy, I don't know, charismatic person, wish fulfillment, the star was just all an illusion. See, out of nowhere, the devil, they've received a message. It's brought a healing or an ending to a path here that they were collaborating with and building, you know, a home and family. They're reevaluating that. Why are they reevaluating that? What is the... What happened? Overwhelmed. Yeah, wow. Again. Money, reevaluating, looking long term at their happiness, hurt their happiness. They're triggered in this. They've realised they don't know how to move forward. They're defending themselves. They're overwhelmed. They want to give to the Two of Cups now. It's upright. They want to give to the Two of Cups. It's upright. And the Tower, yeah. So this person's really, really now in, wow. I'm hearing, how do I get out of this, or how do I turn this around? How do I give or show I want to give to this Two of Cups now? This is Queen of Pentacles. That's who they're committed to. The Moon illusion, not happy. It's really the Queen of Swords, who created nothing but illusion, delusion, false. What is going on here? They now have the information. They're clear. But what was the information? There were lies. There were hidden secrets. This is, yeah, they saw things the wrong way. We've got to repeat. I want to ask another question. So know this, they definitely turned down a higher path, higher connection, higher commitment. They are moving on from this person. They tried in the past, it was a fail, or they went back. They stay stuck in this karmic loop. But they had to learn this. They had to learn about this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. Whatever they've been doing to keep them manipulated, stuck, persuaded, emotionally controlled, mentally controlled, whatever they've used, it's done. They can't use it anymore. They've exposed themselves, I heard Spirit say. This Queen of Swords, and this person could never see this about this person, but somehow they've exposed it themselves. How did they expose it themselves? What was exposed? How did they expose it themselves? A message, text, email, conversation. Moving forward, yeah. Transformation, moving forward. It's not coming out. Queen of Swords, the Moon card, again, wish fulfillment, magic. They collaborated and manipulated with others to stop this fated change. It's all been illuminated about what they did and said or hid, or whatever was hidden about this Empress. What was hidden about the Empress that has made this King of Wands reevaluate? Very triggering. Blinded them, didn't listen to their intuition. What was the information that came out of nowhere about this Queen of Cups? Spiritual imbalance. I don't know, whatever it was somehow convinced that this was not their person, that this person was imbalanced, wrong, like you know what I'm getting? Judged. Somehow they judged a book by its cover, or listened to information, like other people judging them. But it was completely unfair, unjustified, imbalanced, incorrect, the complete opposite. The Tower is deception, overwhelming victory of people working against them to go to the Queen of Cups, the High. All I can say is this: they're in great despair about their decisions now. The truth is out. The burden's released. The block and the Ten of Swords. There's been an ultimate betrayal here. They're really not telling me, and it was karmic and fated. So this could be about past life, karmic, situation. This is definitely a past life karmic situation playing out. And it's all to stop this Two of Cups being together, and it was all along. And whatever this Tower was, it completely changed the foundation. Now that was also the universe stepping in here, ending this because this person was not being transparent. They were giving or dealing to two situations. So they were, there was a bit of lying, cheating. We can say a lot about this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, which is an absolute nightmare of a person to deal with. But on many levels, like a ruler and cruel and cold, and it's a bit like this person has said something, done something, something's been exposed, but then again this person chose to go here and do another cycle and another cycle. So they liked the toxicity. On some level, they were controlled by the toxicity, and they liked the toxicity of this situation because they really did commit to this situation. And that is what this Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles saw. That this person was very, well, they didn't see it. They walked away because they knew it was not, they knew this person, something was up, intuitively something was off, and this person was caught out. They were caught out. And that's why they went back. It was more of the way this person handled it. Secretive, not being transparent, giving to two camps, two situations, and they got caught. They got called out. I don't know about caught, but they got called out. And I don't think this Empress, Queen of Pentacles realised, and then obviously intuitively, or the universe stepped in and ended it. Because that's what the universe does, will end something for an Empress. Queen of Pentacles says, and look, temperance, look, always balancing. You've worked too hard. This person's worked too hard to it's like you deserve more. You deserve more. You deserve better than that. This person was not going to move forward. They weren't going to make the changes. They didn't want to make the changes. That it was easier to go back to this person and not have the trouble, not have the drama. This one had the other situation was onto it or called them out on it. So it's sort of like being caught. They're in great despair now. They're moving on. They do not want to be in the current situation. One wants to build more than the other, or one wants children or more children, or this, or family, or marriage, or more of a commitment, and the other one does not want to move forward with that. Now they're wanting to head off in another direction, whatever direction that is. You know, they do want to somehow, they are in deep regret, so I want you to know that. But what I want to know is actually more about this, what do I want those ones? This Empress Queen of Pentacles that had to move on and move forward and got left behind and lost out their Emperor and their higher divine partner and commitment. What is happening there? What is going to happen there? Because they had no choice but to walk away. This person made it very clear they were not willing or ready or willing to change. I don't believe they had any tensions, but they led them to believe that they were. They were stringing them along, and we can't do that to a higher contract. We know that. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know for this Empress? Yes, she's a Queen of Cups. Yep, that's the one. So the Empress is the Queen of Cups. Okay, loving, caring, nurturing, loves genuinely, only loves to nurture, to give, to build. So a very gentle, kind person, you know. The Queen of Cups will not be cheating and lying and all of the above. You know, they love very deeply. They're very spiritual in their love, in their giving, in their nurturing, in their kindness. So, and they deserve that back, particularly in Empress energy, in any energy, but particularly in Empress energy, the divine will step in. So there was definitely some devilish energy going on there. They had to put the past behind them, and they went on and manifested their blessings. They're just manifesting their blessings, manifesting a future. They were the wounded warrior, so they really were broken down. 9, so 9's a cycle. So I would say this absolutely devastated this person. And they just had to create a new world because this person had picked someone else over them. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so really in balance now. So not you know, in all this time they've had to, they're just they're trying to find their new contract, their new path, their new happiness. So what happened to them is they had to close out a cycle. It was very sudden. They turned very cold on them. This King of Swords turned their back. They just iced them out, cut them out, moved on, left them behind like they didn't know them. And they only offered them, they were only prepared to offer them, how do you explain that? You are my partner, my future. You are my Empress and Emperor. As you know, higher spiritual contract. We're building a life and all of that together. And when this went down and they made their choice, they said, "Oh, you can just be my friend down. You know, when I need to call." You know, when I need to speak to you, I'll reach out, you know. They certainly wanted to keep connection, but they said, you know, you went to the 20th friend down the list from, wow. Oh my Yeah, out in the cold. They put this Queen of Cups out in the cold. Empress. They treated them as though they were an Empress in reverse. And so the fates blessed this person. And I just heard then Spirit say they were left for an Empress in reverse. Absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. Unfair and imbalance. What am I saying here? Sorry guys, it's getting late at night. What I'm saying here is this was a king of... oh boy. They were put out in the cold. They were heartbroken. They were just thrown to the wolves for an Empress in reverse. They treated them like an Empress in reverse as well. And possibly through the influence of the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. At least this one's loving, caring and nurturing. And spiritual. This one over here is not so much. But this was unjustified. You know, this imbalance, this is why, because it was unjustified. And I know why it was unjustified, because this person was very caring, very loving, very genuine in all of their intentions, in all of their giving, in all of what they believed. They believed in this person. They fell for this person's lies, manipulation, false promises. And they realised nothing was happening, and they realised that's the case. They got the information. They got a piece of information. Yeah, put an end to a Two of Cups union. Equal give and take. Yeah. This genuine offer. Oh, this is this person wanting to come forward and give a genuine offer now, because they've seen things reevaluated and up. Yeah, they want it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were released. They were given, this Queen of Cups was giving their marching orders. They were iced out. They were just left to defend themselves here, move forward, defend themselves too. So there was some form of attack. Emperor in reverse. So they realised they were with an Emperor in reverse. Someone who was not true to their word, not a good leader, and didn't want to be an emperor to them. Yep. So they had no choice but to go on a new path. The Chariot moving forward here. Oh, these cards are stuck. Yeah, they want to present, they're in regret. They're in regret. They want to present this King of Swords. You know, still King of Swords energy, because King of Swords, if you're with a Queen of Swords, you know, it's that old saying, it's who you hang around, you become. So this King of Swords was more compatible with this Queen of Swords, because, you know, came in lovingly at one point, but he offered his love to a Queen of Swords, and now he's a King of Swords, because that's who you become. That's how you behave, you know, it rubs off. So a cup of love now coming in, a new beginning, a message here, and it is from the divine. It's fated, star, wish fulfillment, blessing. What is the blessing? Wish fulfillment. This Emperor is possibly blocked. Well, one thing I do know, no matter who it is, for this Empress that was Queen of Cups, Empress, you are fated, and I know this because you've got the 10. So what you are going to receive, is happiness and joy. Now you get the love. You're going to get this King of Cups to match your Queen of Cups. You deserve love. And this will be a divine, spiritual, connected love. There's the Reset, the World card. It has been a judgment, fated, and the Ten of Pentacles. So because you went through this, I don't know if it's new or old. I'm not going into that at this time of night. But what I do know is you end up with the King of Cups, love, past life, ending, beginning, transformation. So what someone's not going to like that. High Priestess, higher contract. Because, this was a higher contract. Yeah, okay, we've got that Queen of Swords coming in here. This Queen of Swords coming back in here. Deceit, deception, trickery, sabotage. Oh, well, and there's the King of Wands sitting over here. Okay. For some of you, it could be someone from the past coming back in, ready to be your King of Cups. It could be someone new. Spirit's either upgraded you to someone new and you will have love. You are definitely getting love. It is the higher contract and you are more than well deserving of it by the looks of these cards. The other thing I've got here is this Queen of Swords coming in with betrayal, deceit, deception to this Two of Cups again. So if it is the past and not a new person, what I suggest is you be 100% sure that this person's not going to come in and repeat this cycle again with you. That this Queen of Swords is out of the picture. The other thing that could be a situation here is I had it and I lost it. So if it's from the past, there's still some deception here, or trouble or sabotage from this Queen of Swords in this connection. You are going to end up with a King of Cups, a divine counterpart. If it is the past, you are being warned to make sure that this person isn't in another cycle with this Queen of Swords, or that this person and this Queen of Swords are not coming in to take your Ten of Pentacles. What you've built. Because they see you as the Nine of Pentacles, stable, Ten of Pentacles. If that was the case and they were coming in again for round two, like nobody, you are being defended by the divine, by the higher up. You will win. Like they will not, they wouldn't want to come in. Look, they would not want to come in. Are they coming in? That can be a yes card. King of Cups. Collaborating. An illusion. It's just them making the other choice. They're moving on from the devil. Thank you, Spirit. This person does seem to be moving away from toxicity, codependence, but if this person has any connection to this Queen of Swords, friend, you know, this is someone you have to cut completely out of your person's life, vice versa. This is a no contact situation. If these two are in any collaboration on any level, there is a possibility of this person getting this person back. This person wants to move on. They want to move on and collaborate elsewhere or with you, or if it's a new person, you're getting a new person, you're getting another higher contract, you're getting a King of Cups. There's no doubt in my mind you deserve it. Spirit's giving you blessed from Star card, Fated, and the Judgement and the Hierophant card here. You're destined to have love, whether it's past or new, okay? What I want to say here is, though, they want to move on from this devil energy, but I don't trust releasing burden. See, yeah, this person, this is this King of Cups. He is burdened. He is in a 9 of Swords. He's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually broken. We get that. Will they come in? Yes, so it's a hard question to ask because every group will be different. But for those of you, if you think there is any collaboration of this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and this King of Cups coming in to offer you better guard and protect yourself. You better have strong boundaries if you are going back there. And as I said, it would have to be a complete no contact situation because just be careful. They know you're the 10 of Pentacles. It could be read as the Queen of Swords knows this was a 2 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles, and that was the deception. It could. But I just have this little feeling here because I'm worried about this King of Cups in such great despair, yes, over the realization of finding that out, and who they committed to and who they gave to was nothing but betrayal, deceit, deception, 10 of Swords. Like, I get all of that, yeah, with this Queen of Swords, heartbreak, lies, disappointment, you know, all of the above. We can go on and on and on. But how do you fall for that? And if you fall for it in the past, what's to say they can't fall for it again? Like, that's a lot of crazy to hold over someone to walk away from a high divine path, calling, commitment, divine counterpart, like someone you are really connected and in love with. You know, there's something here that's what gets me. Like, and they knew you were the divine counterpart. And so what did this person have over them? Or did they, were they had to move on from their lower toxic, devilish ways? You know, they could have been in this energy. Well, they definitely were. To be in that situation and go back to that situation, they were definitely in this energy. So I think you would have to reevaluate. And the reason we're saying this is because, you know, we're coming up to karmic contracts. We're coming up to fate, destiny, karma, big karmic contracts. And it is time for deep, deep reflection. And, you know, I mean, how you would even begin to trust or build trust is going to have to take, I don't know, every situation's different, but you know, that's a big situation, and maybe you just needed to be aware and have some insight into some things to look at, because with such high connections, there's so much emotion, there's so much attraction, There's so much connection that we can tend to override and overlook things. Page of Stars and King of Stars, Hermit. So someone is in thinking here and manifesting of coming forward. That's why judgment time's coming. That could be you making a decision. It could be the universe. It could be them finally thinking, I have to, bring some justice or judgment or reach out or connect, a pulling, a calling, a spiritual knowing. Whatever it is, it looks like Spirit said, some deep reflection and stepping back here, stepping back from this, and maybe having to get some solid evidence or solid answers in the situation. Okay, take care. Bye.